One of my absolute favorite things to do is to help small business owners make sure their pricing is accurate before we work out their strategy. Because sometimes what they think they want is actually impossible. Now, I am using my post-run cool down period to do this, so if I look a bit red and flushed, that's why. Right, let's get started. So here's how to work out pricing if you're a service-based business. First thing is you need to start thinking about what your limits and your boundaries are for your business. I had to do this exact process with a client very recently. I asked her to get really specific about how many hours she wanted to work, how much energy she wanted to give out. So she wanted quite low energy things, and what type of work she wanted. Then I asked her to give me a really clear income goal that kind of, I'm happy to get out of bed for this, even if I'm having a crappy day kind of income, and something that would make sure that she sustained her ideal lifestyle. Then lastly, we wanted to look at the offers that she already had that she was wanting to do. Sense check that against the first two things, how many hours she wanted and how much money she had. I've got some maths to show you. So let's go through this. She only wanted to work 30 hours a week and for 46 weeks of the year. Out of that 30 hours a week, we still need to have sales, admin, marketing time. And she was only wanting to do a maximum of face-to-face client 15 hours a week. Now, she wanted to earn more than $100,000 take home, but I've used that as an example because it's easier for maths for you. She had some costs you had to also factor in. So she had to budget for admin support, business costs, websites, apps, training, expert help, and having a coach. So the turnover was actually $190K. So we had to put all that stuff in. She didn't have many overheads, so we just had this amount turnover goal of $190K. And we worked out that her current rate was that she's charging $100 an hour for her work, which lots of people set their goal at. So this is what she was already doing. We went 15 hours active time a week times 46 weeks equals 690. 690 times 100 equals 69,000. So we had to change quite a lot of things to get her to earning 190K so she could take home 100,000. This step is super important before you do anything else in your marketing strategy. Because if you don't, you might not be growing the business you think you are. Let me know if this helps, and if you've got numbers you want me to show you with this, let me know in the comments and I'll do a maths one for you too.